Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk to you about how school is really important. Oh, I said really important. I meant how school is not at all important. Now, parents that hear me right now, and adults that might hear me, you're gonna say, "How old are you?" I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm almost 16, and I'm in grade 9, right? No, grade, yeah. And school is important. But when I say it's not important, it's actually not. So you might start saying, "What? You're so confusing. It is, it's not. What is it?" You ready to know? It's both. Now, the reason it's both because most of the subjects in school it's not useful at all. I'll give you an example: science, history, geography, French, Spanish, whatever you have, art. Those subjects are not useful at all. ERC, no. I mean, ERC is kind of important because it kind of shows, it makes you know how to talk in front of people, but it's not that important. It won't get you really, and it won't make you succeed in life. Now, you do need math, but not any math, basic math. You need to know how to calculate, areas, perimeters, divisions, subscribe, minus, times, and plus, fractions, percentages, basically bed math, areas, and perimeters, circles, these kind of stuff. Why? Because this one day you're gonna be in it, and you're gonna live in a house, right? I mean, you already probably live in a house, except you're homeless. But one day you're gonna have a family of your own, and let's say you want to buy a fence, and you'll need to know exactly what's the area of your backyard, what's the perimeter, how much fence you need to buy, how much will it cost. Do you have enough money? You don't have enough money, how much you need, you know? Well, you know this stuff. But geometry, um, all this kind of stuff, geometry, square root, you won't really need it. You know? That's why you have Siri these days. You could literally tell, or that's why you have a phone. You tell the phone, what's the square root of this? And you're going to tell you, the square root of this is this. Easy peasy. So you need the main stuff you need in school is math, English, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the most important thing you need in school. You might think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you right now, it is 100% the most important thing you need in school. Listen really closely. It's phys ed, gym. Yeah, you heard me, gym, phys ed. Exercise. Without gym and phys ed, you'll suck like crazy. You'll be the worst in everything. You won't be able to walk. You won't be able to run. You won't be able to, you know, you'll be dead basically, really fast. Those stuff you really need to know. Now, English, you need English because you need to know how to talk English. You don't want to go tell your parents like this. Me want to eat restaurant. You want to say to your parents, I want to go to eat in a restaurant, or I want to go to eat in a restaurant tonight. Something like that. And math already told you why, and gym already told you why. You gotta know how to do exercises. You gotta stay fit. Now, in school these days, they don't teach you anything about how to live your life when you grow up. They don't teach you how to make food. They don't teach you how to do social skills. Like they don't teach you this stuff, and that's really bad because school, university, and college, they just give you a diploma and you just go sit in your house to say, I passed university, I finished my master's, I finished that, I got a high school diploma, I got a college diploma, I could work in this place. Okay, yeah, and when your kids one day grow up, they're gonna ask you, Dad, Mommy, Daddy, who built this park? Or you're gonna tell them what? Um, Someone. You'll need to know. And that's not history. That's just called wisdom. Or they're gonna tell you, Mom, Dad, I fell down. I don't know what to do. They don't teach you this. They don't teach you, this is phys ed, because phys ed is when you fall down, you're able to know to take care of yourself. Or one day you're home alone. They don't teach you what to do if in case a robber comes in. They don't teach you this stuff. They don't teach you, you're gonna say, the math equation of this and this and this and this is this. And that's who the robber was. And the robber is what? The robber is 24.88 square rooted by 2. Am I right? It's weird. Math is literally Basic math is important. High degree math, you want to be an engineer, you want to be a doctor, that math is good for you. You want to be a normal person who wants to get a random job in a restaurant or something like that? Yeah. Sorry, kids, math not good for you. I'm really sorry about your loss, but yeah, you kind of need to understand that there's other kind of stuff. There's other kind of important stuff you need. Anyways, you kind of also need called those stuff you really need. Now, if you want to know French, Spanish, it's very good to know these stuff. Like I already know almost 6 languages. It took me 2 years to study. I know English fluently. Not fluently, but I know a lot of English. I know Hebrew. I know Hebrew fluently. Basically, almost fluent Hebrew. I know Russian. I know Ukrainian. I know French. And I know also a little bit of Yiddish. Even though it's a Jewish language, but I still kind of know a little bit of the lofty words. Anyways, I'm gonna continue right now with other stuff. Yeah, so basically school is very useless. Very useless. They don't teach you how to do education. They don't teach you real education. They just teach you stuff that they want to teach you. And sometimes the kids need to teach you these stuff. I'll give you an example. I'm almost 16, right? I'm actually 16 in 5 days. So yeah, happy birthday to me. But yeah, I'm a grade 9 now. And so I was in grade 10, but I'm a grade 9. Okay, I stayed a grade when I was in Gardery. I didn't speak English at all. Only Hebrew, Ukrainian, and Russian. And Yiddish a little bit. But yeah. I didn't want to speak English or French. My parents said I passed the grade really good. You know, even though you don't really pass the grade, you just still you move up. But yeah. My parents decided for me to stay because I wasn't that good in English. And I did it. Now, I'm happy for that because now I know a lot of English. And I'm continuing right now. My school, it's called an outreach school. Now, or alternative school. Alternative, yeah. Yeah. And this school is for kids who have learning disabilities. Now, I don't have a big learning disability. I have a small one, I can't really concentrate in class. I can't. But the good thing about my school, the teachers don't care about you. Teachers only care about their learning, their teaching. They teach you, and if someone bullies you, bothers you, annoys you, anything, teachers will suspend him. The week after or the next day he's gonna come back and bother you, annoy you again. There's a kid actually in my class who does that. I'm not gonna tell his name, but he's very annoying. Like, extremely annoying. And there's a World War III every day in my class against him and a friend of mine. Now, he annoys me. I insult him back. He insults me back. I make him shut up. And, World War III happens between me and him. And then the big war happens when the nuclear bombs just go on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And then my friend comes in and starts, insulting. This kid says, I'm gonna throw a chair on you. This kid says, yeah, I want to see you try. Then another kid says, shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's life in my school. And sometimes the point is, I was about to say this. In my school, the kids teach you stuff, literally. The kids teach you, do not snitch. Talk normally. Don't, and let's say there's a project, and this girl, a random girl says, or a random boy says, I can't, have anxiety. Shut up. Everybody has anxiety. Every single man and woman in the world have anxiety. Don't think you're special, okay? You can do this. We believe in you. Do it. The teachers don't do it. Teachers say follow their educational plan. That's all they do. Anyways, thank you for listening. Please. Oh yeah, I was about to say it, but anyways, please leave a comment because I'm actually really bored and I want to hear some comments. I want to look at some comments. It's fun. Why can't I look at some comments when I look at the bottom of the videos? I see likes, I see random people, I see views, but no comments. So please, guys, I really want comments because I'm actually bored to death and I want to read some stuff. So, yeet.